नमस्सर्वेभ्यः प्रार्थनया प्रारम्भं कुर्मः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। हरिः ओं तत्सत्। ह्यस्तनकक्ष्यायाम् अस्माभिः अनुवादपद्धतिः इत्यस्मिन् भागे दशमपाठे किञ्चित् ज्ञातं। किं ज्ञातं? भाषामर्यादा इति कापि अस्ति। भाषामर्यादा एकस्मिन् भाषायां किमपि वक्तुम् एकविधपद्धतिः वर्तते। तस्मिन् पद्धतौ एव गन्तव्यम् अस्माभिः। Semantic rules, you can say, not necessarily syntactic. So there is a methodology described as to how to use the vibhaktis, and it will be best for best communication in that language. We have to use that methodology. We may end up managing the communication by other means. Some of them may not even be erroneous, but they don't belong to the Bhasha Maryada category. Some may be syntactically erroneous because the Karaka sense of a vibhakti is not being honored. Okay. So we saw a few sentences. Aham na janami mahyam avashyakam mama shiro vedanasti mam avadat mahi buddhi asti. Like this we saw how Asmat Shabda has applications of aham in different vibhaktis. Whereas in a language like Dravida languages, we see Chaturthi dominance in the same places. Nanage gottilla, ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕು, ನನಗೆ ಅದು ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಇದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದನು, ನನಗೆ. So mujhe type of thing is there. And Hindi has a couple of colors. Okay. So that's what we saw. We saw a few more examples. Now what we'll do is, obviously the best way to practice is through abhyasa. Samskrita Bharati is very much aware of that. So they are asking us to try out a few things and compare notes with how they suggest or the answers. So we will attempt that today. Okay. So let me. Rajiv Bariya, you try. Yeah, first one. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ete vishay aham.
No. Just read it first, please.
I did not know this matter at all.
What are you trying to read?
Sir, number one.
Okay. I almost thought you meant that you did not know this matter. I'm sorry. So milk has to be drunk. Kshiram patavyam. So they have used the tavyat in the has to be sense of agraha. Okay. So we will use that kind of tonality, but you're free to express in a few different ways. We will discuss. Please go ahead, Varya.
Yes, sir. Ete vishay aham na janami sma or ज्ञातवान. एते विषय
Okay.
अहम
See,
न
like,
ज्ञातवान.
vishayaha. What is the vibhakti of vishayaha?
I thought saptami vibhakti because
No, vishayaha is pratama vibhakti, right? Vishayaha, vishayau, vishayaha. So when you use vishayaha along in the same sentence with aham, who is in pratama, who is in which other vibhakti, who is the karta?
Aham would be prathama vibhakti.
Karta. So anybody else other than a visheshana to aham cannot belong there. Correct.
So I thought seventh instead of second.
You can use seventh, but then there is a different maryada as to how go about. So you say your sentence again.
So ete vishaye aham na gyatavan.
Ete is pratama bahuvachana. Vishaye maybe eka saptami of vishayaha, not a problem, but ete is pratama bahuvachana.
Etaihi.
Etaihi is tritiya bahuvachana.
Tritiya. Forgotten the esha.
Etasmin.
Etasmin vishaye.
Etasmin vishaye. Okay. How do you proceed now?
Aham na gyatavan.
Okay. See, the problem here is you used a saptami for vishaye, and then you have nothing to place in saptami. You have to have an object that you have to place in for saptami to belong to vishaye, something has to be dropped into the vishaya space. Nothing has been dropped by you. You said aham na jnatavan. I didn't know. So in this subject matter, I didn't know. It is some kind of Butler sentence that will still make sense, but it is not grammatically accurate, right?
Okay. Okay, sir. So
How would you go? Let's try in English. In this subject matter, I did not have any knowledge. Okay, so I did not have any knowledge in this subject matter. So have the knowledge in this matter. So knowledge belongs as a drop in. Okay, so Jnatavan doesn't belong as a drop in because it's associated with Karta.
Maya na gyan asti. Something like that.
Mama. So एतस्मिन् विषये मम ज्ञानं नास्ति. Na asti. So there is no knowledge of mine sitting inside this subject matter. That sense literally in Patlars. Okay.
Understood, sir. So and if we do not want to use the Saptami and want to place it in Ditya Vibhakti, that is Vishay, then how will
Vishaya,
it
how do you do Ditya Vishaya?
Vishayam.
How do you decline etat shabda to Ditya?
Etan.
Etan is bahuvachana. Tat tetani. Okay. Vishaya is pullinga. So saha tau te. Then
etam.
Etam. See, that's why you have to know this asmad, yushmad, and saha, yeshaha, all these things, and sa. Very important words, sarvanamas. Okay, so you please go. So etam vishayam, continue.
Etam vishayam aham na jnatavan.
That is correct. See, when you go with jnatavan, then there is a karma possible for jnatavan. What karma pada was not nagnatavan to this aham. So then the dvitiya fits correctly. So etam vishayam aham nagnatavan. So this is the Bhasha Maryada. Okay.
Understood, sir. Understood.
So now can you I did not know has a sense of past tense, right? Jnatavan is satisfying that past tense need. I am not saying anything. Okay. But is there some other karmani? Can you say this in a karmani manner? Is a challenge. Just because I am asking you now to go through all the exercise. Try a karmani flow. So first try the karmani flow in English and then you think about it in Samskrita. This matter as a subject was not known by me at all. Right? By me because of Sanskritam we are saying. By in English you say known to me. That's okay. But with the we know I go to Tritiya there. Okay, so you try this now.
So again, sir, we have to go with the jnanam, maya jnanam na.
Jnanam will remain, aham will remain, vishaya will remain. Nobody is contesting that. Okay, now you have to fit them in a different vibhakti pattern. Maya, start with that now. Maya.
Maya.
Karma goes where?
To the subject which is now becomes Vishay.
It is not subject. We shouldn't call it subject. We should call it object in Prathama. Okay. Should not confuse subject. Don't use English terminology at all. So, right, Karta Karma, Prathama Dvitiya are different, unrelated. Prathama Dvitiya Tritiya and Karta Karma are not bound permanently. Okay. So, Karta is in Tritiya, Maya. Karma is in Prathama. You said it. So, how will that?
Etaha Vishaya.
Yetaha, please. Eshaha.
Eshaha Vishayah.
Maya Eshaha Vishayah. So in place of Ktavatu, you have to switch to Ktantas. Karmani.
Yeah. Jnataha.
Nagnataha.
Nagnataha.
Na cannot be forgotten, of course.
Right.
So you get the flow now? You're understanding what's happening now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So there is more ways of saying this. Okay. For example, Vishayasya Jnanam. That was the Saptam. Vishaye Mama Jnanam. Vishayasya jnanam mayi nasti, nasit. So many ways of saying the same thing. Each is slightly different color. Okay, so very good. Thanks, Varya. Good for the try. So we will open up and see how Samskrita Bharati advises. So they went with our Ktanta. Eva they added for at all effect, which is very thing that we forgot. The at all is the Eva. Okay. So Eshaha Vishayaha Maya na Jnataha Eva. Perfect. Karmani they went because it fits kind of nicely. But I have tried a few variants, just like I tried with you. You also tried yourself. I didn't go to Saptami version which you tried, which is interesting. Aham etam vishayam na jnatavan jnatavati ajanam eva. So this is a long version. And the ktavatu in pullinga and strilinga, depending on the linga of the person writing this, so or saying this. So maya esha vishaya nagnataha is what they have already told. So agnyayata also could be used. Jnataha is a easy. Ktantas, ktavatus are easier for us at this level, but that is available. Okay. So Kartari and Karmani version, and you also elicited a Saptami version that we can also say in few more ways we have seen. It will be interesting one day to write it some 4-5 ways and study and understand what's happening. It's a good exercise.
Aham etam vishayam ajanam eva.
Aham etam vishayam na jana
Ajanam.
ajanam. Ajanam, it is ajanam is the declension.
Janam.
That is written already there. Ajanam. That is the. You are trying to say the same thing, but there was a slight fault in your understanding of how it declines. Ajanam, not ajanam. Okay. All right. So let's invite Vishwanath Varya. You try the number 2.
He goes to the office by bus. Saha basyanena karyalayam gacchati.
Basyane, no.
Saha
lokayanena
karyalayam gacchati.
Karyalayam gacchati. Very good. So simple. Keep it simple first. Okay. Nobody is asking you to do karmani, kartari, anything. And the tonality of the English is kartari. So fine. So saha lokayanena karyalayam gacchati. Goes present tense. So gacchati. Okay. Well done. So saha karya yokalayana karyam gacchati. Arthena lokayanena. See, it will remain in karana tritiya. Lok or what you call conduit tritiya. So tena lokayanena karyalayah gamyate or gataha. Okay. So yeah. Little problem with using gataha here is we are pushing it to bhuta kridanta sense. Okay. So it doesn't actually honestly stick to he goes to the office. So gamyate sma maybe okay. Rather gamyate sma to say as a generic statement, he normally goes to the office by bus. If that is the tonality of the sentence, then sma prayoga with gamyate is better. If you wanted to say routinely he does that. Gataha is giving one instance of in the past he had gone. So that tortures the sentence differently. So I would get half a marks duck if I use gatha. But I just showed it, but it is not a parallel to gamyate. See, gamyate is very much karmani vartamana. But this is not karmani vartamana. This is karmani bhuta. So it is not accurate. So good. I did something. See, I'm pointing out the errors I have made. So you guys have to be aware. That's all. Okay. Thanks, Varya. So let's invite Prajakta Varya. You try.
Yes, sir. I bought 3 pens for 10 rupees. Maya.
So you know when Samskrita Bharati created this book.
Aham dashabhihi aham dashabhihi rupyakaihi tisrah lekhanihi kritavati.
Very good. Okay.
Hello.
Are you not hearing me, Bhagini? I think she has an internet link.
I could hear. You could hear me, sir, right?
Yeah, we could hear you. No problem. We got it. Okay. Well done. Try the karmani.
Maya मया दशभिः रूप्यकैः
See, it remains in
तिस्रः
Tritiya. Very
लेखन्यः
good. Kritaha. I think that's what you said. It got little mauled in the internet, but that's okay. So Maya Dashabihi Rupyakaihi remains Dashabihi Rupyakaihi in Karmani. Tisraha Lekanyah Pratama. Instead of Tisraha Lekanihi Dvitiya Bahuvachana, it becomes Tisraha Lekanyah Kritaha Karmani Bhuta Kridanta. Beautiful. So let us see this now. There is another thing that I am showing here. So you, instead of Tisraha Lekanihi, Tisraha Lekanyah, all those problematic zones, there is a technique in Sarala Sanskritam called Dvayam, Trayam, etc., which you attach to the object. So you make a one Ekavachana set of three. A set of 3 pens. A set of 3 pens is Lekani Trayam. So when you use this, then it becomes easier to decline this, and it's a Napumsaka set. Okay, by nature, this Dvayam, Trayam, Chatushtayam. There may be techniques to include such pratyayantas for more than 4th one, but it's generally enough for us up to there. So aham dasharupyakaihi, dashabihi rupyakaihi can be turned into a samasta called dasharupyakaihi. Rupyakaihi, no, rupyakaihi. Dasharupyakaihi lekani trayam kritavan. So aham lekani trayam kritavan, maya lekani trayam kritam. See, ktanta ekavachana napumsaka to go with lekani trayam. Or akriyata if you want to go to lang. Okay, in karmani, lang karmani. Lang kartari will be akrinam. Uttama Purusha, it switches because of aham, akrinam. Here it is Pratama Purusha and with karmani yakara, akriyata. Okay.
Sorry, sir, I had some, I think, network issue. The network was going and coming.
No problem. We got your answer and you were accurate. You were accurate.
Yeah,
Except
thank you, sir.
a little bit here and there, the tone got stretched a bit, but we got it. Thank you. So let's invite Kanchana Gopalvarya.
Yes, sir. Talking in Sanskrit is very easy.
See, you got a very easy sentence.
Sanskrita bhashe.
Bhashe, no. Bhasha is Strilinga.
Bhashayam.
Thanks, Bhagini. Bhashayam.
Sanskrita bhashayam. Sanskrita bhashayam. Anuvadam is not the word.
No. Talking is?
Bhashanam.
Sambhashanam we use normally. Bhashanam sounds like political, so we use Sambhashanam.
Sambhashanam, okay. Sanskrita bhashayam. Sambhashanam. Very Saralam can be used. Sambhashanam is Nabu, so Saralam it goes. Okay. Very easy will be
Ati Saralam. Ati is there, no? Ati, Bahu, this kind of things you can add. Okay. Well done. So let's try now. Samskritam sambhashitum sulabham. Okay. So this is a different way of putting it. Samskrita bhashaya atava samskritena. If you use Samskritam only, then it is Samskritena tritiya napumsaka linga ekavachana, or Samskrita bhasha strilinga tritiya ekavachana. So Samskrita bhashaya atava samskritena sambhashanam bahu sulabam, ati saralam, bahu saralam. That's okay. Both kind of thing. Well done, Bhagini. So let's call Indira. Next one for you.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You did not tell me this yesterday. Etat Vishayam.
Etat Vishayam, how it will be? Vishayaha it is. So Vishayam will take what declension of Etad? Yeshaha etau ete etam etau etan etam
Vishayam.
Etam Vishayam.
You did not. Bharati.
Bhavati.
Yes, tell me. Na,
Na.
tell me, na. So, mam na uktavati. Hyaha na mam na uktavati.
Mam hyaha na uktavati. Very good. Bhavati mam etat vishayam na uktavati. At all is not there. Otherwise, then you would put eva if it is there. Okay. Well done, Bagin. Well done. So, Bhavan hyaha mam vishayam etat na uktavan avadat. So, here I went with Bhavan and Mahodaya went with Bhavati. That's perfect. So, exactly pretty much what the thing, except I have made the same mistake here. I have taken Vishayam in Napumsaka and made the same error here. See how we make these mistakes. Etam. Just now, as I was discussing, Etam was the correct solution, but I have put Etat gone. I will lose quarter marks. If somebody can duck that. So again, same mistake here. Anyway, Bhavata hyaha etad Vishayam mam na uktam. Okay. So Trit Karmani version. But etam Vishayam. Actually, it will now go to Pratama. Okay, so this got bombed because I have assumed Napumsaka. You see the bombings here, multiple errors stacking on top of it now. So Bhavata hyaha yeshaha vishayaha. Okay, see here I have done it right. See the fault here. See the brain working right, brain failing here. See my Bhavata hyaha yeshaha vishayaha mam na uktaha is the correct one to go with. Okay.
Sorry, Mahodaya, how will mom come?
Because there is a different, there is something called in Karmani Prayoga where there is a Dvikarmakatva. This kind of split happens because the telling is about the Vishaya. The object of the listener, which is me, goes to normal karma position. Okay. So this apradana karma, we call it. So the apradana karma continues to be in Dvitiya. See, this they don't teach because they don't want to, what you call, pulverize us at this level. But you see this. Okay, let me correct this. Okay, now don't look at the other answers. I know I have very good students.
Also, one question, sir. Why Vishayam pehle first and then Etam? Why not Etam Vishayam? Is that correct?
Anyway,
any order is okay.
Sanskrit is very colorful.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. I will tell you what is the accent difference that happens when you do that. Okay. Vishayametam. You told me a lot of junk, but you did not tell this like that.
Understood. Understood.
The emphasis on etam is brought by placing it later. Okay.
Right, sir. Understood.
Whereas when you go etam Vishayam, it doesn't bring into any color of other things were told. See the Maryada of the order. Okay.
Right. Yeah. It's more specifically this when you put it in this order.
Yeah. Kavis are very subtle in using this. Anyway, Bhavata hyaha yeshaha. In our mother tongues, we know it very well. It takes a while to acquire that in Sanskritam, obviously, because it's an right now we are adopting this mother. Bhavata hyaha yeshaha vishaya mam na uktam. Okay. Mahyam, some people say Mahyam na uktam, but Mahyam cannot be really used because it is not a Dana Kriya. This, if it was a Dana Kriya, then Mahyam can be used. So there is a little debate, but I would leave it at this moment. Stay with Mam na uktam. Okay, now Pratibha Pai. You want to try one?
Yes, sir. Traveling by bus is inexpensive.
It is a Bagini, you are in Karnataka or what?
Yes, sir.
Oh, then it is, this sentence is not applicable at all. It is not it is no charge. Bagini, please tell.
Lokayanena prayanam yadi kartum Lokayanena prayanam
don't need to do all this yadi kartum. There is no need for yadi kartum, no? So just go with
Alpamulyam bhavati.
beautiful. Lokayanayana prayanam alpa mulya mulyavat bhavati. Actually, mulyavan, mulyavat napumsaka vetago. Mulyam bhavati. I will take it now. At this level, you will take it. Okay. So lokayanena gamanagamana shulkam atyalpam bhavati. So this is a shulkam you attach to gamanagamana shulkam or something, or just shulkam you can say. Gamanagamana shulkam means the traveling cost. Okay. So lokayanena gamanagamana shulkam atyalpam bhavati. Lokayanena prayanam atyalpa vyayena bhavati. Atyalpa mulyena bhavati. So tritiya we have to go with the mulya or vyaya. Okay. Alpena vyayena. Okay. It's alpa vyayena. Atyalpa is excellent. So alpa vyayena. Well done, but you are pretty close. At this level, that kind of, we don't really have the depth to go so deep, so that's okay. Okay? Thanks, Bhagini. So let's invite Sati Varya. Sati Varya is, yes, try Varya. You have to unmute Sati Varya. Maybe he's not in a convenient position to answer for us, so it's okay. So Satya Sai Varya.
Namaste.
Ah.
I have written the story in Sanskrit. Aham katam sanskritena likhami.
Very good. Actually, you can use Samskritena is also available here. Aham katham Samskritena likhami va. I have written past tense tonalities.
Past tense. So likitavan.
Likitavan. Okay. Or you can also say Samskrite likitavan. In Sanskrit. Saptami placing. Okay. Samskritena is the better version. We have kind of been taught that, no? So aham samskritena katham alikham likitavan likitavati, or maya samskritena katha likitha karmani version. Okay? Well done, Arya. Samskrite, I think, will be fine, but I have to check with Prauda has to know whether that is accurate. Yes, Varya.
So in the sixth one, you have used bhavati. Is asti also okay here? Lokayanana prayanam alpa
I know. I think this, like we had discussed this, no? The bhu shabda versus as shabda. As is very much about ease, and bhu shabda is about the possibility of being that. Okay, so that means this bhavati has a little bit of it happens so, like that sense, right? Asti is like it is. Okay. So, lokayanena prayanam alpavyayena asti, no, I won't accept. This is one place there is a huge deviation between bhavati and asti. Or if you want to be very removing the doubt, go with bhavishyati. Okay, that is a kind of, it happens cheaply, like now and in the future sense. So, you can say lokayanena prayanam alpavyayena bhavishyati. Okay.
Is it because of the prayanam alpavyaya? No, because of these two words that the color is changing to bhavati. For example, if I said lokayanena gamanam ati alpamulyam, then can I use asti?
Here asti. You are very good. Atyalpam asti is okay. Okay.
Okay, so it's just a matter of getting used to the
prayanam
cadence
asti,
of the language.
Prayanam bhavati have a slightly different tonality. Do you see that?
Yes, sir. I do, but I understand that.
See, I don't know how to say in your mother tongue. For example, in Kannada is prayanavu ide, prayanavu aguttade. We say ide and aguttade. Difference is the as and bhudatu. Okay, or in Hindi, if I want to try prayan hai, prayan hota hai. Okay, the hota hai is the bhavati, hai is asti. Okay.
Right, sir. Understood.
See the color difference between hai and hota hai. Same difference is there between us and bhu in my mind. Okay, I would hesitate to use as dhatu.
Yeah. That color is not there in our language, sir. So it is always asti in our language.
Oh, okay.
And that
What
also
about
is
vartate, sir?
not used. The asti word is that is not required also.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
What about vartate, sir? Alpa vyayena vartate.
Lokayanena prayanam alpavyayena bhavati only fits in my mind. Vartate doesn't fit.
Right.
Kriyate fits.
Sir, how do
Anyway.
you
Does
say?
vartate imply a place, a location where it exists? Is that
No, vartate is very close to asdato. That's why I declined. That's
okay? Okay. Sir.
Yes, somebody else has a statement?
Yes,
Shobana?
sir. Alpa vyayena, it's a tritiya vibhakti.
Yes, Tritiya Vibhakti.
So why the tritiya vibhakti is used?
Because Vyaya is the means of travel in this sense. So the means goes to Tritiya. That's
Okay.
the
And how do
payment.
you say if it is very expensive? Suppose like bahu.
Bahumulyam bhavati.
Okay.
Bahumulyavat actually. Prayanam bahumulyavat bhavati. Something like that you have to go. Athava lokayanena prayanasya mulyam bahu bhavati. That's another way. Okay? Adhikam bhavati. Bahu is avyaya. Okay. Good, guys. I think that was a good exercise. We saw the challenges, but the whole point is, I think we will make errors. You saw I had a lot of errors there myself. I didn't correct the
Sir,
other
in this
one.
connection, one more question. I have got a doubt about Raja Dasharathasya, Rajasya Dasharathasya.
Raja Dasharathasya is incorrect as two words. Raja space Dasharathasya.
Suppose we make Samasta Raja Dasharathasya is okay, isn't it?
It is Rajan Shabda. So we have to see how the Samasta works. Raja Dasharatha Rajasya. It will go. Because then the Raja, there is a order in that Karmadharaya Samasa, we call it. So the Raja by the name Dasharatha always will be taken into Samasta as Dasharatha Rajaha.
Dasharatha Rajasya. Okay.
Dasharatha, and another thing that happens with Rajan Shabda and a few other Shabda in Samasta, they go to Akarantas. Nakara is taken out and they go to Akaranta form. So Dasharatha Rajaha. It's like Maharajaha. We don't say Raja Maha or something. So that order is forced by the Karmadharaya. So that's why it doesn't sound right what you said. Okay?
So Ragyaha Dasharathasya should be then.
Ragyaha Dasharathasya. Correct. If you want to keep it separate. Yeah. Or Nripa Shabda is there. Switch to Nripa Akaranta. Nripasya Dasharathasya. Again, you cannot go Nripa Dasharathasya. Illegal. Okay? You have to go Dasharatha Nripasya. Yeah. There is a rule. If you go to if you are going to go to next to samasas in the next level, shiksha level. So I don't know, of course they will go to this depth, but it opens up the avenue for seeing that samasa.
This is Bhasha Maryada. So clearly indicated.
Actually, this is almost syntactic because Karmadharaya Samasa Prakriya forces you that way.
Okay.
It is, Maryada is a little bit at sentence level, paragraph level, and all that. This one is very much a word level thing. So very much hard grammar. It would be illegal to go Raja Dasharathasya. You have to separate them out. Ragnya Dasharathasya. I have to check again. I don't know. Sometimes, Samskrita is a little flexy in giving certain exceptions. Somewhere somebody will quote something and say, so Kalidasa said so, it's okay, like that. So I don't want to go there.
Thank you, sir.
So Sandhi.
Okay. I just wanted to say, suppose we say Lokayana Prayanasya Shulkaha Nuna Bhavati. Is it okay?
Lokayana Prayanasya Shulkaha Nasti Nabhavati. Nasti also is okay, Nabhavati also is okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
कर्नाटकदेशेषु लोकयानप्रयाणस्य शुल्कं वा शुल्कः वा that to see न भवति नास्ति like that. Okay. महिलानां in the previous lessons you did the exercise of splitting and joining two words. Now you will learn to split and join more than two words. Okay, so now they are giving a little bit more, just like we already encountered a few of these in our verses, etc. Subhashitams, we have seen it, but it is kind of nice exercise. So here first they are giving the easy one to do the perform the sandhi. It's always easy because you can see the letters a plus a plus u. So pretty much we now have this. You guys hopefully have memorized this like anything. So you know, first line with the and something, next e, u, is the yana, diagonal, savarna dirgha, then a, o, I, o, yanta, vanta, desha. In that there is two types of exception. One is this purva rupa, another is this yalopa valopa prakriya. That is optionally done after yanta, vanta. It is on top, whereas this purva rupa is in place of rasva akara with followed, which is follows a or a o. Anyway, so and also we have seen this one particular, Purva Rupa version. Sorry, what you call Prakriti Bhava version variation. Okay, where it Prakriti Bhava becomes an exception to one type of Guna Sandhi and two types of Yana Sandhi and one Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, where Rikara is involved in the post word, second word. Okay, Raja Rushihi, like that. There is one rule of Lopa of the Dirgha. Other than that, it is straightforward. Okay, so time for again some more students to help us out. The hardy 16 are left here with me today as we conclude. Geeta Variye.
Shamyata Mahodaya, I'm outside. There is a lot of noise outside. I cannot answer. Sorry, Mahodaya.
No problem. No problem.
But I'm attending the class, Mahodaya.
Hey, somebody, your daughter is laughing, saying, why are you lying to the teacher? Okay. Okay, leave it. Jayanti Subramaniam Variye. So Jayanti Variye.
Atra plus eva plus uktam. Atra a plus a vriddhi sandhi.
Very good.
So atra a plus eva plus uktam, a plus u guna sandhi. So atra oktam.
Atrai voktam. Vakara takes the o. So atrai voktam. Well done. Atreva uktam. Atrai voktam. Vriddhi plus gunaha. You already identified this. Perfect. One more, Bhagini.
Okay. Vidyalaye plus api plus asmin. A plus Purva Rupa Sandhi.
Very good.
A
Purva
plus
Rupa Sandhi.
Vidyalaye avagraha ip.
P. Avagraha and then P. And then let's see what happens to P now.
E plus N Sandhi.
Yan Sandhi. Very good.
N Sandhi. So E plus yeah.
Yeah.
So Vidyalaye Yasmin.
Vidyale Pyasmi Asmin. Vidyale Pyasmin. Okay. Very good. Vidyalaye Pyasmin. So Avagraha
Purva
Pakara.
Rupa Sandhi plus Yan Sandhi.
Yana Sandhi. Well done, Bhagini. Very good. Very steady. Shobhana. Variye.
Munishu plus asti, u plus a. Wo munishva asti adaraha, e plus a. Ya it will be.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good. First it was
Muni-
Vakaradesha, next
Ah.
Yakaradesha.
Yeah,
Very good.
so it is Yantavanta.
Ah, there you faulted. It is Yakaradesha not due to Yantavanta. In Yantavanta,
Okay.
ayi, avu, ayi, ab.
Yanasandhi.
Yanasandhi only.
Yanasandhi.
See here, see, for E we have ya, you, and u, v, r, repa, and then l, la, which we don't encounter in our Sarla Samskrita. So there are three possibilities: y, v, r, repa. So it is yana plus yana, two varieties. One vakara, one yakara.
Yakara.
How does a
Munishvastyadara.
very good Munishvastyadaraha.
Tyadaraha.
A little bit tough to pronounce, but we
Yes.
over time we have improved this, I think. Munishvastyadar. Munishvana harasva akara, so Munishvastyadaraha. Here dirgha adara. Munishvastyadaraha. Munishu astyadaraha. Well done. One more.
Uttara adhika uttara. Uttara adhik u. A adhik u. O.
O.
Uttaro.
What sandhi?
Uttara. It is Guna Sandhi.
Guna sandhi. Very good. Uttarottara and then unnati.
And again A plus U. Uttaronnati. Same it is. Guna Sandhi.
Same Guna sandhi. Very good. So Guna plus Guna. Uttarottaronatihi. Oh, Kavis love this kind of sandhi. Uttarottaronatihi. It sounds much easier to pronounce. Though earlier one was tougher to pronounce, this one is easier to pronounce. Thanks, Bhagini.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see whom I have not called so far. Padma Nageshwarye.
Ganesha plus Utsavo plus Asti. Ganesha plus Utsavo. Ganeshotsavo. A plus U.
What sandhi?
Shotsavo. A plus Yana sandhi?
Bhagini, Akara only is there. See, Akara means first row. So Yana cannot come in first row. So it has to be a different one. Think about it.
Ganesha. A plus O.
See, look here. Picture
Guna
is there.
sandhi, sir. Guna sandhi.
Guna sandhi.
Guna
A
sandhi.
plus U, O, yellow band. Guna sandhi.
So Ganeshotsavo plus Asti. Ganeshotsavo Posti. So that Akara goes up, sir.
Correct. And in its place, Avagraha has to be written. Very good.
So that
So, Ganeshotsavo Purva Rupa Sandhi. Very good. Well done. So now, only thing I want to point out is, see, Utsavo is not a unsullied initial form. Okay, it is actually Utsavas. Okay, so Utsavas Pratipadika. So that there is a sa to Utva. There is actually Visargas Utva only applies here. So Utsavaha has become Utsavas, has become Utsavo, and has gone to Utsavo plus Asti Purva Rupa. So there is actually a Visarga Utva Sandhi also there. But at this level, since we are not expected to attack Visarga Sandhi, etc., though we have been introduced a little bit, if you saw, because plenty of Visarga Sandhis come everywhere, not in the Sandhi section, but elsewhere we have kind of seen it. So we are familiar. So you can choose to say Utsavaha and say there is a Visarga Utva, then Utsavo, and then go in the influence of Okara, Akara, elision with a Avagraha. So both Sandhis are there. There is a Visarga Utva and a Purva Rupa. Visarga Utva is affecting the former, the tailing swara. Is not swara, tailing letter Visarga it has affected. And the other Sandhi, Purva Rupa, is a post facto. It affects the first letter of the second word. You see, one of the rare Sandhis where the second word's first letter is attacked, right? You see, everywhere else the left party or both parties get injected. But here only right party is affected. So you should notice all these variations in this Sandhi. Where the Adesha is happening. Is the Adesha Purna Desha, Eka Desha, Purva Desha, Apara Desha? All these things has to be there in the brain. Bhagini, one more.
Parama plus Unnata plus Adhikaraha. Parama plus unnata. Paramonnata.
Very good.
A plus U. Again, O is Gunasandhi.
Gunasandhi.
And Unnata plus Adhikaraha. Unnat Paramonnadhikaraha.
See, just go with, see what you said already. It's akara. Takara has a akara in the tail. Akara, adhikam, akara. What is the result?
Savarna Dirgha.
What will be the output?
Unnata plus Adhikaraha. Unnata. How Unnata?
Savarna Dirgha is correct. Savarna Dirgha is correct. Okay. Adhikam, a. You didn't say a. That's all I was waiting for you. Okay.
Unnatadhikaraha.
Unnatadhikaraha.
Paramonnada. Sorry, sir. Paramonnadhikaraha.
Paramonnatadhikaraha. You know, Bhagini, it's like marathon for the tongue. Sanskritam.
Yes.
Sanskritam, if you read for 1 hour, it is like running for 1 hour. Paramonnatadhikaraha. That's why they say, in fact, medically they have found that the best way to slow down aging is to keep our brain active with tough activities like Sanskritam, reading, studying, pronunciation also titillates a lot of the neural networks. So it keeps them firing nicely. Okay.
It helps remove Alzheimer's, sir.
Yes, it is known to help Alzheimer's. Yes.
Dhanyavad.
Very good. Okay. Who else wants to participate? Vishwanatha Varya? A.N. Vishwanatha Varya. Yeah. Try, sir.
Sambhashana plus Abhyasa plus Ichha.
Abhyasaha is not there. Just Abhyasa is there as they have written.
Plus Ichha. Sambhashana Abhyasa Ichha.
Very good.
Sambhashana Abhyasa Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Then Guna Sandhi. Sa A plus E Guna Sandhi.
Ye Guna Sandhi. Perfect. Sambhashana Abhyasecha Savarna Dirgha and Guna. Next one, sir.
Tasya plus Asti plus Adhuna. Tasyasti Adhuna.
Yes.
Tasya plus Asti Savarna Dirgha Sandhi.
Perfect.
E plus Yaka Yen Sandhi.
Yen Sandhi.
Adhuna.
Very good. Tasyasti Adhuna. Very good. So Varya is, I think, looks like he has got good exposure to Sanskrit beyond just this Pravesha Parichaya. Mayodhya, you have been studying this for a while?
My knowledge of Sanskrit has come from Kannada, sir.
Oh, okay. Very good.
All these sandhis, including Vyanjana sandhis, we had studied during my high school, in Kannada, when learning Kannada.
Sir, you are very lucky. I am partially lucky. Till 7th grade, I studied in Kannada medium. I should highly recommend to every Indian student, please study in your mother tongue till at least 7th grade, if not 10th grade. Mahodaya studied up to 10th grade. Any English is needed as you go towards higher. I don't want to contest that. Okay. Because if you are going to engineering, medical, you will be get constrained if you don't have the good depth of grip of English. That's fine. But before that, my God, the access you get to the Sahitya of our Prapancha with the mother tongue is unbelievable. Thanks for your one more.
Atra plus Agacha plus Iti. Atra Gacheti. Savarna Dirgha plus Guna Sandhi again.
Guna Sandhi. Wow, very good, Varya. Thanks. So Sati Varya has unmuted. I think he is able to participate. Let me give him the chance. Sati Varya, last one for you.
Atra plus Agacha. A plus A. Atra
correct, sir.
And A plus E. A.
Correct.
So Atra Gachedi.
Atra Gacheti. The names, 2 names of the sandhis.
First one is Savarna Dirgha Sandhi.
Perfect.
Second one is Guna Sandhi.
Guna Sandhi. Perfect, sir. Last one.
Pada plus upakaraha.
No visarga. Just upakara.
Pada plus upakara. A plus U. A plus U. O. A plus U. O. Paropakara. Gunasandhi.
Correct.
Gunasandhi. And A plus A.
Correct.
Paropakaramritam.
Karopakaramritam. Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Perfect, Varya. Perfect. Thank you for doing this so clearly. Paropakaramritam. And I would like to just highlight, because you guys obviously you think, oh, there may be a printing mistake, the visarga is missing. No, visarga is not missing. What is happening here is, okay, this is actually agacha apostrophe. That is, this is actually lot or something, right? So, hey, you come here. So atra agacha iti Maharajah Sevakam Uktavan, something like that. That is the context. So this is actually without visarga, it is a Sambodhana Pratama word, agacha. So there is no fault, there is no visarga missing. And if you come here, upakara correctly, yeah, upakara cannot stand alone in a word. So it is not standing alone, it is standing alongside para and amrutam in a samasta. So first samasta is upakaramrutam. So upakara, I don't know what kind of samasa I have to, my brains are not working, but it is probably a karmadharya where upakara, which is elixir like, something like that. Okay, upakara iti amrutam, something like that may be there, some karmadharya definition. I'm not able to relate to that, but we'll leave that. So that is why it is without the visarga. It is as a pratipadika it is sitting, and para is sitting as a pratipadika. Paresham upakaraha paropakaraha. Paropakara iva amrutam, amrutam iva paropakaraha, paropakaramrutam, something like that. Okay, some karmadharya sense, just like we saw. Mahancha asau raja cha maharaja, some complicated vigraha vakya is there for karmadharyas. Karmadharya samasa is a type of tatpurusha samasa. There are 4 samasas: tatpurusha, bahuvrihi, avyayi bhava, and what is the 4th? Dvandva. So these 4, and then Shashti Tatpurusha is very, very elaborate. And one of the important elaborations of Tatpurusha is Karmadharya Samasa, where Visheshana Visheshya type of linkage is there. Okay. Yeah. Kanchana Gopal, you have a question? Yeah.
Yes, I had a doubt. This Purna Desha type, which Sandhi will fall into that?
See, the first row is Purna Desha. So Dirgha, diagonals is Purna Desha, right? See here, A, O, R, Al, they are replacing both A, I, A, U, R, Al. Similarly, I, O is replacing A, E, A, O, A, I, A, O. Okay? So the first row is completely Purna Desha. The green diagonals are Purna Desha. Okay? And then the Yana Sandhi is it's Purva Desha. Okay, not I should not use Ekadesha. Purva Desha. That means it replaces the Ika. Y replaces E. V replaces U. R replaces R. Okay, L replaces L. But these are Purva Deshas, blues. Okay, are Purva Deshas. So we got all that. Now this, if you see wherever you see again I, how will I replace all kind of variations? It can't. So this is also Purva Desha. All the orangish yellow color, skin color, let's call it, is all Purva Desha again, just like Yana Sandhi. Aya Desha or Yanta Vanta Desha is also Purva Desha. So we have to go Aya plus A, Aya, Aya plus E, Ayi as the final resulting replacement. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, others, you know. So you got the idea, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks.
We discussed in the class, but I can, it's an important one to relearn. Nothing wrong that you asked, actually. I would rather that you ask. We forget. I forget continuously. So I know how it feels. So there is now a slightly tougher exercise. Okay. So
Sir, shall I try, sir?
Yes. Please try, Rajesh.
Okay, sir.
Okay, first we'll see what is there first. Tasmayastyetat. Okay, tasmayastyetat. See how tough it is. Splitting is tougher than adding. Adding we know because we go in a forward direction of how we have learned the sandhis. Coming backward is analysis is more difficult. But it is tasmai, I is there. So look for patterns. So I means some yanta desha. So maybe tasmai, something like that, maybe I, and then astya. So asti has become astya. Yana sandhi we see pattern. So asti, and then etat separates out. So that's how it go. Tasmai asti etat. Like that we have to go. Okay?
Right, sir.
Continue. Now try couple of them.
Yes. Dinantesti. So avagra chinna is there, means it has to be purva rupa sandhi, and a is there. So asti is the last word.
Easy one.
Yes.
Purva rupa sandhi, and so it's dinante as plus asti.
And dina plus ante.
Oh, very good. Dina plus ante, what kind of sandhi?
Savarna dirgha sandhi.
Very good. Sorry, I failed to notice it, but because I use dinante so much, I mean, I don't even notice the sandhi inside there. Well done. Savarna dirgha sandhi. So dina ante, dinante asti, and then that is purva rupa. One more.
Ganeshopasanam. So upasanam is the last one. Isha is the middle one, and Gana.
Very good.
Gana.
Actually,
Isha,
if you want to go, upa and asanam also can be taken out.
Upasanam. Okay.
See, there is also split. So you are right. Very good analysis. Gana, Isha, Upa, Asanam. Okay?
Upa, I did not separate actually earlier.
I'm just doing it. It's Upasarga, so we can show the sandhi.
Okay. So here it is first. So a plus e. Gana plus Isha, that is Guna Sandhi.
Guna Sandhi, Ganesha.
And a plus U, also Guna Sandhi.
Guna Sandhi, Okaras come from that. Ganesh, Opas, Upa, where we came, up to we came to Ganesh, Opa.
And if it is Upa plus Asanam, then of course, because it is Upasarga, there is no, there is no sandhi happening.
No,
right?
there is very much a sandhi.
Savarna.
See, Savarna Dirgha, see, Bagini, correct.
Upa plus, akara.
What happened? What changed? Upa had a hrasva akara. Right? And there is a akara with asana. In the place of two letters, a and a, one single substitution, ekadesha, which is a happened. Right? So there is a Savarna Dirgha sandhi. Yeah? Be aware of it. Okay, see how looks like I have done it. Gana, Isha, Upa, Asanam. Guna, Savarna Dirgha. Enough.
Okay.
Sir, one question: how to identify meaning? Now, this Gana and Isha is a little difficult. Meaning, Ganesh and Upasanam is what I had thought.
No problem. If you do at least two splits, you will get your marks if you don't notice. Let's like Mahodaya did not notice Upasanam, so he went Gana, Isha, Upasanam. As a evaluator, I am not what you call, I'll say, good, this guy recognized two sandhis. So I would go with it. Okay. If you fail to notice a fourth one somewhere, don't get worried. A third one somewhere. At least two sandhis you have to get.
At least two there should be there in
because
one.
Generally if they give a long one, at least two sandhis will be there. You have to look for it. Yeah. Yeah, but they won't tell you whether there is 1, 2 or 3 or anything. So you have to just stare at it a bit more than normally.
Right, because Ganesh, we use Ganesh as a word so much that
yes. Same with
even
Upasana.
that is a sandhi you don't realize.
Yeah, same with Upasana. We use Upasana, so we don't see a difference there. Yeah, Bhagini, since you have unmuted, 3 and 4 for you.
Yes, sir. Adyaksharavali, Adi plus Akshar plus Avali.
Don't go Akshar Halanta, just Akshara.
Akshara. Okay.
Adi,
so,
Akshara, Avali.
Adi plus Akshara. E adhika A will be Yan Sandhi.
Very good.
and akshara plus avali a adhika a will be a savarna dirgha.
Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. See, Bhagini, others I am telling. See, Bhagini, notice her tonality. When she uses Hrasva Akara, she goes Bengali like O, like that almost. When she goes to Dirgha, she is like us in South. Ah, she will say nicely. Okay, anyway, it is an interesting thing. I am studying through you guys how pronunciations vary within India. What happened? My cursor I lost. Okay, I think I can use my... Okay. Adi Akshara Avali, Yana Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Next.
Chaturthe Anke Sti. Chaturthe plus Anke plus Asti. Both are Purva Rupa.
Both are Purva Sandhi. You got a very easy one.
Yes.
Thanks, Varya. So, whom have not called?
What is the meaning, sir? Chatur.
Okay, good. Okay, let's read the meaning so far. Dinante asti means something is there at the end of the day. So, Karyakramaha dinante asti. Okay, then Ganesha Upasanam we all know. Upasana of Ganesha. So, Ganesha Chaturthi. So, Adyaksharavali means, Adyaksharavali. Adi Akshara Avali. So, Adi Akshara is Akara. Okay, so when we go some recitation like that, that is the recitation of Adyaksharavali in one simple sense for a nursery level usage. This may have some more Adhyatmic sense in because Akara is the holy letter, etc. So I don't know whether there is some other Adhyatmic meaning to that. But simply, literally, it means Adi Akshara Avali, first letter and a line of letters following that. Avali is a list. Then Chaturthe Anke Asti. Okay, just like Dinante Asti, this is also about time. Anke, okay, Anka is used both in the sense of a part of a space, also in the sense of part of a time element. So, for example, if there is a drama happening and the drama is in 4 sequences, right? There is a curtain down, curtain up sequences to change the scene, etc. So, Anka becomes a scene, okay? A part of that drama. So, Chaturthe Anke Asti means it is there in the 4th part of the drama, something like that. Or in case it is a drama. In other cases, it can just mean it's in the 4th part, like that. Okay? Yeah.
Thanks.
Since you are unmuted, Bhagini, it's you. See, I am like Madhaviyago Ganda andre Neene nan henti Purusha. So you get it now. 4, 5 and 6.
Devopasano Sukha. Devaha Upasana.
Very good, very good. Correct. Try. I don't want to stop you.
Devopasana is Devaha plus
Devaha is not there, Bhagini. There is no Visarga staring at us.
Okay, Deva plus Upasana plus Utsukaha.
Utsukaha. At this stage, because you are in Parichaya, you don't jump into generating Visargas where you're not seeing them. Okay?
Yes.
Because they are going to focus you on only Swarasandhis. Okay? Later you will get this trouble. Next level, for Kovida level, you will have every mixture available. Okay? There you have to think there may be a Visarga, etc. Right now, don't think. Yeah.
Yes. So Deva plus Upasana, plus U, Va.
Va. Where Va came? Deva Va is already there.
Yeah. So Deva plus U, O. It is Gunasandhi, sir.
Gunasandhi, yes. No Vakara. Vakara comes in Yadasandhi. So then it would have become Devopasana. Deva.
Upasana plus Utsukaha. Upasa plus U, again Gunasandhi.
Again Gunasandhi. So you identified 2 sandhis. Did you miss any?
Devopasano Utsukaha can be.
No. Nothing there. See here, Upasana already Visana, Upasanam. There is a Savarna Dirgha. Upa plus Asana.
Asanam, Upa plus Asana. So it will be 4, sir. 3, sir. Yeah, Gunasandhi plus Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, again Gunasandhi.
Gunasandhi. You got it. So Deva, Upa, Asana, Utsukaha. Devopasana, Utsukaha. So after a while, no, we don't even think this. This our brain starts generating from this or splitting from this to this. This exercise is very good, what they're making us do. Sometimes you guys think, why is this fellow rubbing this so often? Because you guys are just 16 of you remaining in the class, and we are okay if we take some time to learn this. So I'm doing it. Neela, I haven't called. See, MA. How can I ignore a MA qualified person? Neela, Variye?
Yes, sir. Ityatroktam iti plus atra. Ityatra, that is yen sandhi.
Correct.
Plus uktam. Ityatroktam, that is guna sandhi.
Guna
plus
sandhi.
O, it is guna sandhi.
Very good. Two sandhis. Iti atra uktam ityatroktam yana guna. Next one, Bhagini, you try.
Gacchami tyuvacha. Gacchami plus iti. That should be savarna dirgha.
Ikara savarna dirgha. Very good.
Iti. Uvacha, e plus u again. Ityuvacha, ya has come, so it must be yan.
Yana sandhi. Very good. So for some reason, they gave the first example they showed, Udaharanam uses Yantavanta, but we have so far never encountered Yantavanta. As if somebody made a larger list and dropped only simpler ones for us. They should have thrown into the mix Yalopa, Valopa, Yantadesha, then it would become more colorful for our troubles. One more. Okay, you did two, I think, right?
Yes, sir. I
Yeah,
did.
okay. So I think I forgot to give a second one to. It's okay. Padmavari, I think I gave only one or something. I don't.
Should I do the next one, sir?
Shall I try?
Padmavari, you try one more. Yeah.
Karyalayeshvapi. Karyalaya.
There is a vibhakti pratyaya there. Okay, I know. It sounds like Karyalaya and Yesha, something like that, right?
Yeah, yes,
but
sir.
It is like Saptami Bahuvachana of Karyalaya. So first look for, there are two splits here. Karya and Alaya split is there. Look at that first.
Karya plus Alaya plus Yesha plus Api.
Yeshu is not, it is actually part of Alayeshu.
Oh.
This happens, it's okay. At this level, you look at the A, get excited. There is probably a Guna Sandhi there. Let me look. Yakara is there. Maybe there be Yana Sandhi. Like that, our brain is overheating. I agree. Okay. So we think, but if Yakara has to be generated from, say, Yana Sandhi, there should have been Li there. So Li is not possible. Karya, Li. So that we rule out. So that is ruled out. So we have to think like that. Then suppose there is a Guna here, Ye. Okay. So Guna can come with Ya and then some thing that generate A. So yeah, so what generates A? E generates A in Guna. So it should have been Ya plus Ish. Ishvapi doesn't sound correct. So again, we have to rule that out. So we have to see what could be. Oh, it is Alayeshu, Saptami Bahuvachana. So I should not. So don't go into Prakriti Pratyaya breaking up. That becomes too much for us. Okay. So there is, you are right. There is some Paninian Prakriya already happened between the Alaya Pada and the Saptami Bahuvachana Subanta. Okay, and something has already happened to become that Yeshu, etc. I'm not saying, but we are not going behind that. So we have to stop with this and look for splitting this with that.
Okay. So it will be Karya plus Alayeshu plus Api.
Very good. Yes.
Karya plus Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Karyalayeshu. U plus Api. U plus will be Guna Sandhi, sir.
U can generate Guna Sandhi. First row, see, first row only generates Guna Sandhi. So there has to be a Harasva Akara on the left side. There is a Ukara. So it has to go to some other Sandhi. What it could be? Vakara has generated in place of Ukara.
So lopa sandhi, sir?
Yana. There's no lopa. Yana sandhi. Replacement. Yana sandhi. Okay. So vakara replaces the ukara. So karyalayeshu api u adhikam u adhikam a generates v adhikam a or va. So karyaleshvapi. Okay. Shu api. So savarna dirgha and yana. Thanks, Bhagini. So I think Indira Bhagini is traveling, so she has withdrawn from participating.
No, sir.
Oh,
yeah.
Indira, yeah. Please try last.
Nanyatra asit. Na plus anyatra plus asit.
You got easy one.
Plus that is na, and that is savarna dirgha. Anyatra plus asit. That is also that is again a savarna dirgha sandhi, both. Na anyatra asit, na anyatra asit.
Asit, very good. Na anyatra asit, savarna dirgha. Last one.
Yeah. Satyapyevam. Sati. Api.
Very good. So there are sati api evam. So it's a really packed one. Yeah.
Yeah. E plus a is generating a yan.
Yan.
E plus a. Again, it is generating another yan.
Yan. Yakara generates, a joins it, ye. So yan. Very good. Sati api evam yan. Good. Thanks. So I think.
Sorry, Mahodaya, can't how to differentiate? I made a mistake of Satya plus. I didn't think Sati.
See, if it is Satya and then Satya, then Pya. So if it is Satya Pratipadika, how can a new word start with PA? There is nothing heard like by PA like that. So it cannot be Satya and PA. So we have to rule it out. Or we have to think Satyap. Is there something called Satyap? No. Our brain says no. Nothing is there Satyap. So we have to go behind to see, oh, Yakara. So look for Yakara, Vakara and see whether there can be a Yana. Try to do it and then you will see, oh, no, it is generating illegal words the way I think. So then you have to say, okay, that cannot be it. Like that you have to cancel out your thought process.
I thought Satya plus Api plus Evam.
But Satya plus Api will become Satyapi.
Correct.
If it was Satya plus Api, which is correct, then it would have been Satyapyevam.
Okay, yes, sir.
See, that is what you have to analyze. So there will be several try reverse cycle before you get it. Okay?
Yes, thank you, sir.
And over time, as you become more and more familiar with words, your brain knows Sati, Api, all these things, it becomes as familiar as Satya itself. Then you won't think of it as Satya. You actually will immediately see the Yana, Satya. Because many kavis keep writing Satyapi will be very commonly read by you in various places. So Satyapi means even being so, like that sense. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we will take a water break now and then continue for this more tougher exercise after the water break. So 12:13, so take a 3-minute or 12:16, we will gather back, guys. Okay, welcome back. So, Satya Sai Varya, please stand by. So now what they have done is, this is more like what you will encounter. So what I will ask Satya Sai Varya is to just read the full paragraph once perfectly. Please read, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Avitroyam Bharata Deshaha. Desesmin aham jataha. Ye tasyaiva desasya putraha mahamedhavinaha. Rataha pratidinam yetam bhumim natvaham uttishtami. Padasparsam chamasveti prarthanam karomi. Sarvatvapi Samskritishu Anyatrasvat Swatyati Prachina.
Atratyasti Prachina.
Atratyasvati Yati Prachina. Ataha Bharata Mataisha Vandyanti. Ataha Vandyasti. Vandyasti. Ataha Namamyaham Bharata Mataram. Vandemba Tvam iti vadami. Tvastvantya Tvastvanya.
No. Kwastyanya.
Oh, Nata is not there. Kvastanya.
Stya yakar. Kwastyanya.
Kvastanya. Matrubhumi Sadrusi. Kvastanya. Matrubhumi Sadrushi. Ataha Kuryam Vayam Pratidinam.
Kuryama Vayam.
Ataha Kuryama Vayam Pratidinam Matrachanam. Uttarottaram Vardhatam Bharata Kirtihi. Sarvatrastu Yashogadhai Tasyaha. Yashogadhai Tasyaha.
Yashogatai Tasyaha. Actually, I think they have a editorial error. In my brain, Gatais Tasyaha should have been there. Sakara has to be there. It's
Because
okay.
there is a Visarga there.
Visarga, I think Yato Gataihi Tasyaha, Visarga. So they cannot ignore the Sakara. The Sakara is the placeholder next to the Takara for a Visarga. So Yasho Gatais Tasyaha, it should have been. There is a newer book may have it correct. I don't know. At least my book had it wrong.
Yasho Gatha Etasya.
Oh, very good. Yasho Gata Etasyaha. Well done. So it is not Yasho Gataihi. Actually, I should have seen the whole sentence. Well done, Bhagini. Sarvatrastu Yasho Gatha Gatha Etasyaha. Gatha. So the telling of her storyline, that kind of Yasho Gatha. Well done. Okay. So Satya Sai Varya, you get the first two underlined ones to split now.
Pavitroyam. Pavitro plus ayam.
Pururupa. And Pavitro is?
Can be come from Visarga.
Visarga Utva. Very good. So you can actually write it as Pavitraha plus ayam in the end. Okay. So we get the first answer as Pavitraha, throw in bracket basically, Utva, and then ayam Visarga Utvam, and then Purvarupa. Visarga means Visarga Sandhi. That's how I mean. One more.
Again, Desesmin is similar.
Similar.
Dese plus Asmin.
Asmin. Here there is no
Again,
Visarga, it is a only Purvarupa. Well done. Thanks, Varya. So, Geeta Varya, you want to try?
Etasyaiva. Etasya adhikam eva. So a plus a becomes I vriddhi sandhi.
Vriddhi sandhi. Perfect. Next one.
Natvaham.
Natva, no. Natvaham.
Natvaham. The last one will be aham.
No, dirgha na is there. Just na is there.
Yeah. Na plus tu plus aham.
Okay. So now, nothing wrong. Na tu aham, natvu generates from u and a. Okay. But how aham comes?
That is savarna dirgha.
Na tu u plus a tva only. So it should have been natvaham, right?
Yes, Mahodaya.
See the problem? The book has an error. Okay? Don't be misguided by the book. The book has a mistake. You see the context. Pratah pratidinam etam bhumim natvaham utishtami. Every day in the morning, this Mother Earth, having bowed down to her, I get up. Right?
Oh, yes.
So, natva itself is the word here. Twanta.
Oh, Twanta. Oh, okay.
Book has a mistake. I will show you.
Okay.
Books have mistakes. Okay.
Okay, Mahodaya.
So, what is the sandhi?
Yen Sandhi.
Oh. Again, natu aham you went. It is not natu aham.
Natva aham.
Natva aham. Savarna dirgha sandhi.
Savarna dirgha. See, Bhagini is just settled down in her house. She was outside somewhere. It's okay. We'll excuse her. So, Savarna dirgha
Yes,
sandhi.
yes, Mahodaya, you're right.
Okay, next one.
Kshamasveti. Kshamasva plus iti. Kshamasveti. A plus E becomes a guna sandhi.
Guna sandhi. So just because vakara is there, don't twist yourselves into thinking of some yan sandhi, kshamasu plus eti and all that. Okay, kshamasu is not a word. Eti may be there as a kriya pada. Eti, edati, some kriya pada.
Kshamasva is a kriya pada.
Kshamaśva, we see they will keep sarala Samskrita. So we know they won't use very complicated dhatus here.
Yes,
so kshamasva iti, kshamasveti. Thanks, Bhagini.
Thank you, Mahodaya.
Let's call upon. I hope I am not forgetting anyone. Yeah. So let's try Satya Sai Varya. Oh, he started with him, right? Sorry. Satya Sai Varya, just stand by. Prajakta Varya. Yeah, try 2 for yourself.
Yes, sir. Sarvaswapi.
You read it correctly. See, reading correctly is the first important thing. See, if we read it as Sarvaswapi, then we may go in the wrong direction. See, Sarvaswapi, already the brain is telling something.
Yes, sir. Sarvasu plus api.
Very good.
U adhika a vo yan sandhi.
Yan sandhi. Next one. Here you got a real tough tongue twister.
Atratyastya prachina. Asti plus ati prachina, I can understand, sir. It's yan sandhi, e adhika a. Atratyas, asti is there. So, asti is there. Atrati. I don't know the word.
Atrati is not there, right? So, don't.
Yes.
Atratya. Actually is a word. Atratya. Atratya is a word.
So it's a Savarna Dirgha, is it?
Atratya plus asti.
Plus ati prachina.
It's a slight variant of atra only. Okay. It is a slightly kind of a pratyaya embedded avyaya, atratya. Okay. We use it in these places, something like that, some sense like that. Okay. Atra, we use it in the sense, yes.
Sorry, Mahodaya, I'm not able to understand the meaning of this entire paragraph. How will I
Okay, let me tell the meaning and then we will do the sandhis. Okay, but if we do the sandhis, the meaning will become clearer, right?
Yes,
so that's why I didn't give the meaning first. Okay.
Yes. Because, sir, there is that Samskriti shoe, so that Sarvasu was making sense. Because it's Saptami, I was thinking here also there should be
very
Saptami.
good. See, Bhagini is telling us something. See, look at the whole sentence. Some clues will help us.
Yes, yes.
Very good.
But in that Atyatra, it was a
this is because we are it's not like our Shabda Bandara is very vast right now. So it's okay.
I thought it was Atra. I thought it was Atra.
Atra. See, good Bhagini. Atra, but then Atra and then there is no transform, right? So that means there is no Sandhi. So then you have to think what is starting with Tya. So nothing like Tya start is there. So we should abandon that. Okay. Unless it is Tyaga. Atra Tyaga, something like that, then you are right. But there is no Sandhi, there is a Samyojana at least.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But here we are focusing on Sandhi. So, Atratya asti. Okay, Bhagini, continue.
Yeah, Atratya plus asti plus ati prachina. It is Savarna Dirgha plus yan.
Yan. Okay. Here there is only Samyoga. Ati plus prachina. Ati prachina. There is no Sandhi because there is no change. Okay. Well done. Thanks, Bhagini. So, Atratya Atratya asti, I think. I don't know why it's it Atratya asti. Oh, Atratya. Sarvasvapi Samskritishu Atratya asti. Atratya. I don't know, I'm not, I think I may have
because
another.
Samskriti is feminine, it is Atratya, sir. Ati Prachina is also feminine.
Sarvasu api samskritishu atratyati prachina.
So what does
Atratya only.
atratya
There is
mean?
only thing that makes sense to me is atratya as a word. Atratya may be also incorrect. But anyway, let us finish it.
So what is the meaning of atratya?
Now let us see the meaning up to here, guys. Okay. Pavitroyam Bharata Desha. This country by the name Bharata is a holy one. I am Yesha. Okay. So then Deshesmin Aham Jataha. I am born in this country. It's in Pullinga, but because the person assumed here is a Puman. Then Etasya Eva Deshasya Putraha Mahamedhavinaha. Of this country only the children, that is Prajaha. Mahamedhavinaha. We have, if we don't think ourselves this way, who else will call us that? So we are extremely brilliant people. Okay, fine. Pratah pratidinam etam bhumim natva aham uttishtami. Every day morning, having bowed down to this Mother Earth, I get up. Fine. Padasparsham kshamasva iti prarthanam karomi. Okay, kshamasva. Padasparsham kshamasva. Please, hey mother, excuse my touching of the feet upon you. Iti. So, prarthanam karomi. I pray. If you remember, there was some verse we had studied maybe in Pravesha. So, that's something like that. Okay. Then, sarvasvapi samskritishu atratyastyati prachina. Atratya samskritihi. Probably, like Bhagini said. Okay. Sarvasu api samskritishu atratya samskritihi is atratya as taken without the samskriti being because can be borrowed from Samskriti as one element. Atratya samskritihi we can imagine as the missing pada. Okay. Asti ati prachina. So atratya samskritihi ati prachina asti. The samskriti of this location is very old. So that's what. Okay. Atratya, I have to see. My conflict is there. There is atratyas of this place. Something like that is there. I will check it. Maybe atratya as a visheshana to samskritihi, which is elided out of for adhyaharana, is the correct process. That's why atratya fits maybe. Okay. So it is a ktanta visheshana to samskritihi, which is absent in the sentence, but present in the form of amongst many samskritis one. So I think this is correct. Okay. So far. So, but let me finish it off anyway, because the time is precious.
Atratyasu, is it?
Not atratyasu. Atratya samskritihi. Strilinga ekavachana. Atratya samskritihi.
Okay.
I mean, illiruvavala samskritiya, something like that. Illiruvava samskriti. So Strilinga in Samskritam. So
it can't be
Atratyaha would be Pullinga, Atratyaha Purushaha, Atratya Stri. Okay, like that it goes. The lady who is here, Atratya. Samskriti being a lady or a Strilinga pada in Samskritam, Atratya. Okay. Okay, now remaining meaning, Ataha. So now we will just open. Lack of time, I will just move forward. I think you guys have all got good practice. Ataha Bharata Mateisha Vandyasti. Bharata Mata Esha. Bharata Mateisha Vriddhi. Vandya Asti. Savarna Dirgha. Don't again get twisted with this yakara. Okay. If you try, you will see there will be problem. Vand plus ya. So Vandi, Vandi and then Asti. Vandi and Asti are illegal combinations. So we abandon the end process. So go Vandya Asti, A plus A. So Savarna Dirgha. Vandya means one who is honorable with a Vandana. Okay. So Ataha Bharata Mata Esha Vandya Asti. Therefore, this Mother Bharat, she is to be saluted. Ataha namamyaham Bharata Mataram. Therefore, I will salute Bharata Mataram. Dvitiya Vibhakti. So, Matru Shabdasya Mataram. So, here namami aham namamyaham. E plus a yan sandhi. Okay, namamyaham. So then Vandemba Tvam iti vadami. He Amba Sambodhana. Aham Tvam Vande. Aham is not there, but I can imagine. Vadami is telling Aham. So Aham Tvam Vande iti Aham Vadami. Okay, so I will say, hey, I salute you, hey mother. Okay, here. Kwas, so we'll keep opening up that. So Vandyasti Namami Aham Vande Amba. So this much we got. Okay, Purva Rupa. So then Kwastyanya Matrubhumi Sadrishi. Kwa asti anya. Kwa is not a word that you're already familiar. Kwa and kwa is okay. Actually, there is a word avyaya called kwa, which is which or what sense. Okay. So kwa asti anya matrubhumi sadrishi. Who is there another lady who is same as Mother Bhumi? So ka asti also could have been used, but kwa has been used. Okay. Ka in place of ka, kwa avyaya has been used. Okay. So kwa avyayam kutra or ka also can be taken. So ka asti anya also can be taken. So kwa has been used. So this is a new word. Learn it. That's all. It's opportunity to learn. So kwa. So you don't think, oh, yanasandhi, ku. But there is nothing like ku word. So you have to eliminate it. Kwa itself is, we are not familiar. So it's a new learning. All right. We pick it up. Kwa. We have seen one or two other places. Okay. It has come before. Actually, I remember some Bhagini had asked me the question, can you add chichana to kwa also like that? Kwachit is there. Huh? All right. So then, atah kuryama vayam pratidinam matrarchanam. So matra plus archanam, matrarchanam, no, matrarchanam. So matra plus archanam, matrarchanam. So r plus a repha plus a. So r replaced with, you see here, r replaced with here r. So this is a yanasandhi with repha desha in place of rukara. Akara remains. So matrarchanam. So there is a yanasandhi there. One of the rare times when rukara has participated in a yanasandhi. So pitrarchanam, matrarchanam, brartrarchanam. These are all examples. Then uttarottaram. We had already seen this luckily. Uttara, uttarottara. A plus u, o, guna. Uttarottaram vardhatam bharata kirtihi. So then sarvatrastu yasho gathas tasyaha. We had already seen this luckily. So ataha kuryama vayam pratidinam matrachanam. So matrarchanam. So therefore let us do the prayer of this mother every day. Uttarottaram vardhatam bharata kirtihi. May the fame of the Bharat Desha increase more and more. The Uttarottaram is used in the sense of more and more. Okay, not sense of north and north, but you can say may its fame spread upwards, more and more upwards. That kind of ut. Then sarvatra astu, savarna dirgha. Everywhere may it be there. What? Yashogatha tasyaha. Oh, etasyaha, kshamyatam. Virdhi is there. So, yashogata etasyaha. So, a plus a goes to I. Vriddhi. Ekadesha. So, yashogatai tasyaha. So, I think everywhere may her singing of her fame may reside. We have exact opposite everywhere, but anyway. So, uttarottaram, uttaram, then sarvatrastu, savarna dirgha, then yashas becomes yasho. You can write it as yasho only. Okay, there is actually a saksat utva. So this is actually a samasta pada. Yashas is the pratipadika and gata. Actually visarga is, we don't go up to producing the visarga. If we had not done the sandhi, it would have gone to visarga. Yashaha, something. But if yashas pratipadika is along with gata, so yasho gata it becomes. So there is a utva rule that still applies for the sakara. So that is the genesis. But if you write it as yasho plus gata plus etasyaha, that is fine. But you have to recognize this O comes from yashas pratipadika because it's a samasta pada. Visargasya utvam I have noted, but it is not technically sakarasya utvam. Then vriddhi. Gatha etasyaha gataitasyaha. Okay. So with that, now I have in my book, I don't want to call it Mudra Rakshasa, really it's not Mudranam Dosha. This looks like an editorial error in generating wrong answers for them to compose. So see here, Gunaha is noted, it is Yana. Okay, we have done it correctly. Then Na tu aham is incorrect. Okay, na tu aham is not it. It is natva aham. They have made a colossal meaning error itself by doing this sandhi. And even the sandhi would have been incorrect. We noticed, right? Aham, natva aham comes. So that cannot come. So, oh, na tu aham. Once again, na tu aham. Oh, is there. So because is there, they cannot do this. It would have become natvaham. Okay, so this is also incorrect. So like this, mistakes are there in the book. Okay, and mistakes we also make. Book will correct us at those times. So we will conclude, I think, with this.
So may I ask one question, sir? Maha Medhavinaha. This is what kind of declaration? Why the Naha is there?
Medhavin nakaranta pratipadika. Medhavin.
And then because it's Punglinga, it's coming with Visarga?
Prathama vibhakti bahuvachana. Medhavinaha.
Okay. Okay, sir. Understood.
Which other nakaranta is there as a prototype? Anyway, Medhavin, Medhavinau, Medhavinaha. Okay. Punah Shashti Panchami. Again, you may see the same form. Medhavinaha, Medhavinaha, like that. Okay. So some of these halantanta shabdas in Prathama Bahuvachana and again in Panchami and Shashti Ekavachana, you will see similar forms. So it takes some technique over sentence level thinking to, so whether we are looking at Panchami, Shashti or Prathama Bahuvachana. Okay?
So Prathama Ekvachan will be na halanta. Is that
Medhavi? I think Ikaranta ending comes. Medhavi, Medhavi. Actually, sorry, I made Medhavi, Medhavinau, Medhavinaha.
Okay, sir.
Gunin. Thanks, Ashwana. Vishwanath Varya is always helping us with this Shabda declension. He's very good at that. Say Gunin Shabda. Guni, Guninau, Guninaha. Very good. Very
good. Sir. Okay, sir. Dirghai. Okay. Understood. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Varya. I just saved my neck before he told I managed to recover my Medhavi version. It's not Medhavin. Yeah. It is not. Yeah. Okay, so
even yogi also no Mahodaya. Yogin.
Yogin. Correct. Also similar shabda. Correct. Very good.
Yoginaha is there. Yeah.
Yogin. So yogi, yoginau, yoginaha. Nakara appears in dvivachana and bahuvachana, and it becomes yogi in ekavachana. Okay. So what should we do? Should we conclude off this Sangrahya Vishaya with 10 more minutes and then go to the afternoon session for a question paper review? We have a small group. Yeah, I think we will just, I will take 10 more minutes of yours. Let us not step into next week. Okay? So Sangrahya Vishayaha. So famous 11s and 12s. So we are going to be helped by Geeta Varya. Can you read for us?
Mahodaya. Sangrahya Vishayaha. Famous 11s and 12s. Ekadasha Rudraha. Mahadevaha, Shivaha, Rudraha, Shankaraha, Neelalohitaha, Ishanaha, Vijayaha, Bhimaha, Devadevaha, Bhavodbhavaha, Adityaha.
Adityaha, where did you read from?
Ekadasha Rudraha. I am reading from book, Mahodaya. Sorry.
Oh, you are doing right, because looks like I have
in book Adityaha is there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, that is the next Dadasha Aditya.
That is also there. Again, it appears. I think Shiva also. See, Samskrita is very liberal.
Okay.
So Aditya is there for Shiva also. Good. So Bhagini supplied that. That's good, because I only have 10 and this is Ekadasha Rudraha. So okay, Aditya. Very good. So something to remember. So we will never forget at least Aditya now in the exam. Okay, Bhagini, continue.
Dwadasha Adityaha. Mitraha, Ravihi, Suryaha, Bhanuhu, Khagaha, Pusha, Hiranyagarbhaha, Marichihi, Adityaha, Savita, Arkaha, Bhaskaraha.
When you do Surya Namaskara, we do 12 rounds, no? Every time we are supposed to start with one. Mitraya Namaha, Ravaye Namaha, Suryaya Namaha, like that it goes. So all of them will go to Chaturthi. So it is actually good because if so many varieties are there, we will learn Chaturthi very well if we do it. Okay. So Mitraha, Ravihi, Suryaha, Bhanuhu, Khagaha, Pusha, Hiranyagarbha. Beautiful name. Okay, one who carries gold in his stomach. Okay, then Marichihi, Adityaha, or one who has a golden stomach, that kind of thing. Marichihi, Adityaha, Savita, then Arkaha, then Bhaskaraha. Beautiful names. All of them have a reason why. Khagaha means one who goes across in the sky. Bhanuhu is one with Bha, similar to Bhaskara. Okay, and like that, everybody has a reason why they are there. Poshanam karoti iti Pushan, so Pusha. Mahoday, continue.
Dwadasha Rashayaha. Meshaha, Vrishabhaha, Mithunaha, Karkataha, Karkatakaha, Simhaha, Kanya, Tula, Vrishchikaha, Dhanuhu, Makaraha, Kumbhaha, Meenaha.
So remember the Strilinga ones clearly are Kanya, Tula. Everybody else, I'm not too sure about the Linga of Dhanuhu, but everybody else clearly is Pullinga, no doubt. Okay. Even it's not Meena, it is Meenaha. So just some techniques. So okay, Kanya Tula ये छोड़ के सबका विसर्ग आता है, ऐसा तो मन में रखो बस.
द्वादश मासाः चैत्रः वैशाखः ज्येष्ठः आषाढः श्रावणः भाद्रपदः आश्वयुजः कार्तिकः मार्गशीर्षः पुष्यः माघः फाल्गुनः.
Everybody is in Pullinga if you notice. Okay, so very simple. Masaha Pullinga, so these are also in Pullinga. So don't say why, because Rashi can be particularly why they are not. So you can ask me. So leave that. If you add Rashi Shabda, I think it goes to Strilinga. I think Mesha Rashi maybe a Strilinga pada. I'm not too sure. Leave it. Okay. It may be Mesha Rashihi only. So how do I know? I can't conclude so easily. So this is in our childhood, if our grandmothers helped us, we would have been taught this. But we will never see this Samskrita ending, right? Each of us will have somebody will study it in Tamil names. In Kannada, there are slightly different names. So like this, we study with Apabramsha, we would have studied. So it's important we mug this up in Samskritam. Chaitraha, Vaishakaha, Jyeshtaha, Ashadaha, Shravanaha, Bhadrapadaha, Ashvayujaha, Kartikaha, Margashirshaha. This we study this as Margashira almost. Then Pushyaha, Magaha, Palgunaha. So these are there in this. See you get interestingly Chaitra, Vaishaka, they don't form the Rutu. The Chaitra and Phalguna form a Rutu Vasanta. So like this, the slip is. Thanks, Bhagini. Thanks for reading all these lists for us.
Dhanyavada Mahoday.
Indira, you have a question? Oh no. Okay.
Sir,
So,
just sorry, last one question, sir. Pusha and Savita, they are Adityas, but are they Strilinga or?
No, Pushan is Nakaranta Pratipadika. Pusha is the Pratama Ekavachana.
So it's Punglinga.
Pullinga.
And Savita?
Savitru.
Rikaranta, Pullinga again.
Okay.
Pitavat. Pitru, Pita becomes na same way.
Right.
Matru, Mata is Strilinga, of course. Pitru, Pita is Pullinga, just like Bratru, Brata. Bratru, Pratipadika, Brata, Pratama Ekavachana.
So Savitru. Understood, sir. Thank you, sir.
If you see the mantra, no, Savitru Mandala Madhyavarti, that's how we know the Surya Shloka, no?
Yeah,
in Vanda.
studied it last year.
Okay. Oh, it is there here, huh? No, not that one. Something else is here. So benediction to Navagrahas. last tradition. Namah Suryaya Somaya Mangalaya Budhaya Cha Guru Shukra Shanibhyascha Rahave Ketave Namah. It's very easy to mug up. Namah Suryaya Somaya Mangalaya Budhaya Cha Guru Shukra Shanibhyascha Rahave Ketave Namah. So of these, Rahu and Ketu are shadow. Okay, Rahu is the shadow planet and Ketu is the other comet and other elements. Okay, so the rest are actually stars or planets. Our star is Surya, of course. Soma is our satellite planet, moon planet. Then Mangala, Buddha, Guru, Shukra, Shani. They have a complete planetary position. Bhumi itself is missing in this list. We are very much there. So she is something else apart from these guys. Okay. So Namah Suryaya Som. See, the order also is very nice. Namah Suryaya Somaya Mangalaya Budhaya Cha Guru Shukra Shani Bhyascha. They all go together.
Days are the week, sir, starting from Sunday, Monday.
Correct. Bhanuvasarah, Somavasarah, Mangalavasarah, Budhavasarah, Guruvasarah, Shukravasarah, Shanivasarah. But there is no, luckily, there is no Rahuvasarah and Ketuvasarah to trouble us. Otherwise, we would have to work for 7 days of a 9-day week or something like that. Okay. Well done. Salutation to Surya, Soma, Mangala, Buddha, Guru, Shukra, Shani, Rahu, and Ketu. Bhagini, sorry, I didn't even notice. Thanks. So with that
Mahodaya, this Guru Shukra Shani Bhyascha, all the three Chaturthi Vibhaktis, Gurave, Shukraya, Shanaye put together.
Actually, yes.
Is it Samasa Pada Mahodaya?
Yes. In Samasa, whatever declension Shani takes in Bahuvachana, they have taken together.
Okay, Mahodaya.
See, for example, you say, if you put Rama, Lakshmana and Sita together as Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, then it is Rama, Lakshmana, Sita in Strilinga Bahuvachana. Okay?
Yes, yes. Okay, Mahodaya.
If it is Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, then it is Pullinga Bahuvachana. Rama, Sita, Lakshmana. We never order like them, but that would be the thing. Though the form is still Lakshmana, but it's Pullinga Bahuvachana now. Okay? The last guy, he gets the Linga dominance. Or form dominance. In this case, it may be form dominance. Ikarantatva or whatever. Shani, something like that. Okay?
Okay, Mahodaya. Dhanyawad, Mahodaya.
One small doubt, Mahodaya.
When you say small Bhagini, we are all afraid.
No, sir. Even after learning for one whole year, Pravesha and Parichaya, one paragraph I am not able to understand properly with the Sandhi Karyam happening, sir. I don't know.
Which paragraph?
The paragraph which we split the underlined words in the following paragraph.
What you do now, you today, after lunch, you just read it again once slowly. Okay.
Yes.
That's a tough one. I agree. That was not an easy one. I also made mistakes there. It's okay. We are learning.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So some questions. So let us call Vishwanathavarya. Identify the voice of the following sentence. So we have to now, voice means what? Kartari, Karmani, Bhave. So it's very easy work. So Mahodaya will dispatch the first 4. Mahodaya.
Kartari Saha Vidyalayam Gaccheti.
But can you also identify the Lakara here?
Vidiling.
Vidiling, very good. So it is Kartari Vidiling. Okay. That's what I have. Always I try to do more than that so that we keep learning. That's all. Okay. Don't be distracted by this beautiful painting of Sanjay Raut. What a beautiful, I think it's again computer assisted collage. Continue, Varya.
Tena Kridaniyam Bhave Prayogaha.
Creed dhatu, bhave. There is no karma pada associated with creed. So, not because it is missing, we should also kind of know that you cannot apply. For example, today we do kena kandu kena tritiya with ball. So, it cannot go to a karma sense. Okay. So, here bhave, aniyar vidyarthe.
Bhaktaihi devaha vandyate. This is Karmani. Karmani Vandyate is
Easy lakara. First lakara.
Name is Ling, Vidhiling.
No. Vandate, vandyate. Lat.
Oh, lat
Vartamana
lakara.
lat. You're trying to see more than what is there. It is simple. Karmani lat. Finished. Okay.
वृद्धैः कम्प्यते भावे प्रयोगः कम्प्यते once again lat lakara.
Lat lakara. Kampate, kampyate. Bhave lat. Thanks, Varya. Well done. But we knew if we call Vishwanath Varya, we will get the correct answers. So let us challenge ourselves now.
Sir,
Jayanti,
Vandyate is also Bhave, no, sir. Vandyate will also be Bhave, no, sir. When Kampyate is Bhave, Vandyate should also be Bhave, no, sir.
no, madam. Why we switch from Karmini to Bhave? Can you tell me? What did we? What is Bhave? How will Bhave different from Karmani? Karma pada cannot be there. Okay? That's why we cannot call it Karmani. So we give a new name Bhave to mean in the sense of the verb is the Bhava there. Okay. So there is no Karma pada. So Vand very much has a Karma pada. Deva is the Karma of the Vand dhatu.
Okay, sir.
That's why it's Karmani, not Bhave. Okay. Kampana is of the Vruddha only, of the old person only. So there is no karma associated, there is no object reference to the shaking. The subject only is shaking. Karmaka. So that's why it is Bhave. We cannot call it Karmani. Okay? It's just a title, but it's important we distinguish because we are starting to learn the taste of what is this karma, akarmakatva, sakarmakatva, dvikarmakatva, etc. at this stage. Okay? It's a very important aspect of the language, especially Samskrita.
Yes, sir.
Jayanti Varye.
Vruddhaiः kampyate.
That finished.
Okay. Balaiः कोलाहलः क्रियते. So कर्मणि प्रयोगः lat lakar.
Kriyate. So karmani prayoga, because kolahala is there staring at us. What happens to my mouse? I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so well done. Karmani lat. Next.
Sita vanam gatavati. Kartari prayoga tavatu prati.
Well done. Tavatu kartari. Bhuta kartari. But tavatu, when you say already, we know it is bhuta kartari. No problem. Next one, Bhagini.
Maharajena prajaha arakshanta. Is karmani prayogaha lang lakar.
Very good. Karmani lang. Well done. Atmane paditva due to the karmani prayoga. So, and then bahuvachana because bahuvachana prajaha. Well done. Karmani lang. Thanks, Bhagini. Last three we will give to Lakshmi Varya has just joined. Should welcome her with some questions. Lakshmi Varya.
Maharajena prajaha arakshanta. This is karmani prayoga. Arakshanta.
Avandata. Vandate in lat goes to avandata in lang, bhutakala. Okay?
Tvam asatyam uktavan. This is kartari.
Very good.
Uktavan. This is present tense.
No. Past tense. Bhutakala, but
past tense. Sorry, past tense. Uktavan. Past.
But what kind of pratyaya has been used in uktavan? Ktavatu. See, uktavan, uktavati, uktavat. They're all ktavatus. Uktaha, ukta, uktam. They are all ktanta. Karmani bhutakradanta. Okay. So it is tavatu. All right. So last two.
Tvaya stiyatam. This is karmani.
Is it karmani? When we stand, aham tishtami.
Is it bhave prayog?
It
No
is bhave.
karma
It is
padam.
bhave. Very good. Yeah, because standing doesn't have a karma. So it is
no
bhave.
karma
Very
padam.
good.
Bhave.
And then stiyatam. What kind of lakara you think it is?
It is past tense.
No. It is adesha. Right? It can be either lot or it can be willing. Okay, you have to decide whether it is ling or lot. That's all.
Let the standing done by him. Tvaya stiyatam.
Done by you. Let the standing be done by you. Stiyatam. Okay. So probably vidiling, right? So bhave vidiling. So last one.
Bhagavata bhaktaha anugruhyate. This is karmani.
Karmani.
Anugruhyate. May the God bless the bhakta.
No. There is no may. See, by the God, the devotee anugrihyate.
Let him be blessed.
No let is there. It is actually normal vartaman. Okay. See, is lat karmani. Okay? Vartamana. Okay. See, if it is Bhagavata Bhaktaha Anugrihyeta, some other form, no, that would have been Vidiling or something like that. But is Grihyate is simple lat lakaras declension. Vandate, Vandyate, same way Grihyate, like that. So Anugrihyate. Thanks. So this one is very easy. So let me invite Rajiv Varya. I want to give him very easy ones.
To be done.
Match the following according to rules of Bhave Prayoga without getting distracted by this another beautiful picture of Sanjay Raut. This fellow is not the Sanjay Raut we see in newspapers, guys.
Pratham Purushi Karma Padam Kriya Padam. Kartri Padam, Karma Padam, Kriya Padam. Why?
I think
it is for the. It is. I don't understand the.
Very easy, na. See, we have studied it so many times. In Kartari Prayoga, Karta is in Pratama, Karma is in Dvitiya, Kriya Pada follows the Karta. That is what we have studied again and again. And Karmani we have also studied. So you just have to go with Bhave. With Bhave, what is the truth? That's all.
Oh, it's for the. Oh, okay. On the top it's written Bhave. I didn't read that. Sorry, sir. So in Bhave Prayog, Karma Padam na bhavati.
Very good. But that is not the first answer. First answer?
Kartrupradam is in Tritiya Vibhakti. And Karma Padam na bhavati. And Kriya Padam Pratham Purushe
Ekavachane cha bhavati. Okay, just there.
Sorry, sir. Actually, I didn't read the top with him.
Don't Bhave Prayoga. Yeah. Okay. So thanks, Varya. So let us invite Prajakta Varya. Translate two of this Sanskrit, translate into Sanskrit in impersonal voice. So try to use some Bhave sentences.
Yes, sir. Let us play Asmabhihi Kridyatam.
Asmabhihi Kridyatam. Perfect. Okay. That would have been in Kartari, would have been Vayam Kridama, Lot Kridema Vidiling. Okay?
We get up. Asmabhihi Utthiyatam.
Utthiyatam. Very good. Uttiyate. Oh, Uttiyatam. Actually, yeah, okay. It is not having may we get up. If it was may we get up, it would have been Uttiyatam, something like that. But here it is simply Uttiyate. Getting up is done by us. Yeah, something like that. So Vayam Uttishtamaha. Let Bahuvachana. Because of Vayam, it goes to Bahuvachana there. Here it is Ekavachana in Bhave. Okay. Thanks, Bhagini. Well done. Indira, were you?
Sir, I'm traveling, sir, not possible. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Please, yeah. Don't disturb. Thanks for staying on.
Sir, can I try?
Yes, yes, you try.
Lotuses bloom. Kamalaihi vikasyate.
Correct. Ekavachana vikasyate. Kamalaihi bahuvachana. Tritiya vibhakti bahuvachana. Or pankajaihi. Very options are there. So vikasyate. Well done. Okay. Pankajani vikasanti. Kamalani vikasanti. Kartari.
Girls ran. Balika bihi dhavyate.
Very good. Balikabihi dhavyate. Balabihi dhavyate. Very good. And Kartari?
Balikaha dhavanti.
Very good, Bhagini. Balaha athva balikaha dhavanti. Here it is past tense ran, so adhavan will fit.
Okay, adhavan.
Okay, okay, no problem. Girls ran very weak in saying. In girls ran's past tense sense is very weak. Okay.
Here,
so that's,
sir, it is bala bihi dhavitam. So
here because of Ktanta, there is a Bhuta sense, correctly matching the past tense sense.
So this is more accurate, I think.
Correct. Yeah. So Adhavan is more accurate than Dhavanti. Correct. I agree. But it's not colossal.
No. Instead of writing Balika bihi dhavyate, because this will be the lat lakar of dhavyate.
No. Your answer is also correct. Dhavyate is also dhavyate being lat. Okay. Adhavyata we should say. Adhavyata.
But if we have to use the impersonal voice, this is the right answer.
No. Adhavyata is also impersonal.
Okay.
Adhavyata
yes.
The dhatus akarmaka sense is not changing whether we go to Ktanta or go to Lang. Yeah. Lang bhave adhavyata. Okay, which is not there on the screen, but yeah, it is the third option. Finish off, Bhagini. You are in good form.
Babies cried. Shishubihi.
Krand is the.
Krand.
Lang you go, easy. Akrandyata. And why bahuvachana? Illegal in bahuvachana is illegal in akrandyata. Akrandyata, no nakara. Akrandyata. Okay, so that is one. But let us say it was Ktanta. How will you go Ktanta for cried? Same Krand dhatu.
Kranta.
Kranditam. Napumsaka you have to go. You cannot go Pullinga Strilinga, remember. Kranditam. Just like Dhavitam is in Napumsaka, Kranditam. Ruditam.
Shishubihi, Kranditam or Ruditam.
Just Ruditam, not Aruditam. Ruditam. Arudan Lang. Okay. This is Kartari. Shishavaha Arudan. Shishavaha Ruditavantaha. Ktavatu Bahuvachana. Ruditavan, Ruditavantu, Ruditavantaha. Okay. So well done. So guys, with that we have concluded today. We have really stretched to 2 hours.
I've got a doubt.
Yes.
Why are we using the Napunsaka form in the
Bhave. See, in Bhave Prayoga, when we go to Ktantas, when you use Ktantas, see, if we are staying within Lakara world, there is no Linga, so your question won't come correct. But if we are going to Ktantas have a Linga. They have to go with the subject or the object to which they are associated. So if we are moving from Kartari to Karmani, if we switch the Linga of the from the Ktavatu, which is associated with Karta, to Ktanta, which is associated with Karma, but the Ktanta takes the Karma Padas Linga. Absent Karma Pada in Bhave Prayoga because of Akarmakatva, I hope you are tracking. Absent the Karma Pada because in Bhave Prayoga it is Akarmaka Prayoga. We collapse to Napumsakatva.
Okay.
Okay. Default to Napumsakatva. Okay.
And one more thing, sir. What is the difference between asmabihi kridyate and asmabihi kridyatam?
One is vidhi type, another one is simple statement, lat.
So, okay, so this is the lot.
I think it is vidhiling, kridyatam. Yeah.
Okay.
See here, here I have vidhiling, kridyatam is vidhiling, I think. Let us, see, let us play. Actually, I always get confused between lot and vidhiling forms for some of these complex dhatus. Karo, gacchatu, gacchatam, gacchantu. So, but it is not dvivachana. So maybe this is vidhiling only.
Okay.
Lot, Atmanetuli lot has tam ending. Okay, okay. So vandatam. Okay. Vandatam is the form. So kridiyatam. Okay.
Like Shamyatam also is there.
So this is lot. Okay. So then I should actually annotate that for future classes. Maybe we should really technically do that. Anyway, guys, with that we have ended the whole patha. Afternoon we will take some time to do a quick review of the this thing. One sample question paper. We will be quick about it. We are not going to kind of spend too much time on why the answer is what it is, but what kind of answer we should make. So we'll focus on the engineering aspect of the answer rather than all the technicalities of grammar, etc. Okay, that's how we'll conclude good afternoon. I'm sorry I really stretched your time very long. Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you,
let
sir.
us gather
Thank
back
you.
at 3 p.m. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad.